Hi, I'm Natalie, and I'm going to be showing you how to make bread. So this is what you need. You need a glass bowl, wooden spoon, saran wrap, 12 ounces of water, 3 cups of flour, 1/4 of a teaspoon of yeast, 1 teaspoon, a heaping teaspoon of salt, a pan, parchment paper, a towel, scissors, pot holders, and first you need to wash your hands. But I already did. Okay, so let's get started. So first, you take your 3 cups of flour, next, you take your 1 heaping teaspoon of salt, next you take your 1/4 teaspoon of yeast, and then you stir the dry ingredients. And then you add your water. And while you stir with the bottom end of your spoon so it's easier to get the bread out at the end. Okay, and then from here, you put the saran wrap over the bowl. You put it over here for 24 hours, and then you wait. After 24 hours, you can see that it has risen. And now, for step 2. First, you put the parchment paper over the pan, like so, and then you sprinkle a little flour on the edges of the bread, and you get some on your hands, and then you start to knead. Just a little bit of kneading, so it still rises when it goes into the oven. Okay, then you take your bread and you put it inside the parchment paper in the pan. After, you take your cloth and you put it over the parchment paper, and you take the pan and you let it rest for 2 hours, and then you wait. After you let it rise for 2 hours, it looks like this. Then you put a hot pan in the oven and set your oven for 450. You put the pot holders on so you don't burn your hand. Take the hot pan out. You grab your scissors and you cut 3 slits. You sprinkle some flour over the top. Take the parchment and carefully put it in to the pan. You put them back on. You take it, you put it into the oven for exactly 30 minutes. And then you wait. Okay, so after your bread is done, you take it out of the oven. Put your pot holders on. And it will look something like this. Take the parchment, put it onto a rack, and let it cool. And then you can dig in.